Blake Bortles had a hell of a 2017, and now it looks like his 2018 is also doing pretty well because he and two of his Jacksonville Jaguars linemen stopped a car thief who was trying to steal Blake's brand new F-150 out of the driveway of a house where they were all partying together.
Wow.
Yeah.
So his car's going to get stolen, and he had to spring into action like Batman to kind of stop these guys.
Kind of. Here's the deal. Blake, along with Chris Reed and Brandon Linder, they're two linemen from the Jaguars, were at a party at Linder's house. He's got like a mansion on the beach in Jacksonville. And they were all sitting there hanging out, and they saw this random guy like kind of stumbling through the party, and they're like, what's that guy doing here? They went and kind of checked on him, and he was like a random goofy-looking white guy. Look, right here, you can see his photo. And they said,
looks
that
like
dude
a criminal to me.
What's that?
Looks like a criminal to me.
He's a thug.
Thug.
So he was walking around the house, and they go, that guy doesn't belong here. So they trapped him at a part of the house, and they said, who are you, and what are you doing here? And he was like, They stopped him. They went and looked at the surveillance tape to see how this guy got into the party and what he was doing, and what they found on the surveillance tape was this guy walked up to the front of the house, saw Blake's truck in the driveway, opened the door because it was unlocked, found Blake's wallet in the front of the car, rifled through it, stole a bunch of the money and stuff like that. Then he tried to steal the truck, but he was boxed in by other people because the parking was so terrible he couldn't get out. So he went back into the house, and that's when Blake and all the guys stopped him and held him there, called police, and then kept him on the property, subdued basically, until cops arrived and arrested him.
Wow.
I know.
That's actually a kind of a dangerous situation.
Very dangerous situation.
For who? For the football player.
You don't know who this guy is?
Yeah.
No, he could be packing a gun.
He might be about that action.
So a guy tries to steal a football player who has his two lineman buddies with him, and it's dangerous for the little thief?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something.
No.
I don't know why that guy would have tried to steal the
Dangerous
car.
for everybody.
Well, what if he would have had that Enrique on him? You never know if he had that.
That guy doesn't have a gun. Look at him.
Yeah, you don't know if he's got the strap,
That guy's
bro.
never shot a gun in his life.
But what I'm saying is, it took a little bit of bravery for Blake Bortles to do that. Same type of bravery that allows him to stand cool in the pocket.
That's right.
And deliver those interceptions game after game.
Yeah, I was about to say, deliver what? What, hand the ball off to Leonard Fournette?
By the way, this is the second story in a row we've done. The second day in a row we've done a story on a Jacksonville Jaguars player. Yesterday we did Leonard Fournette. Today we did Blake Bortles.
They're coming up.
And they've both been positive stories. Usually when we do a story on a Jacksonville Jaguars player, it's either like Jimmy Smith doing crack, or it's either,
no, what was his name?
It's Dante Fowler doing
that
something
guy.
stupid.
But there was also another guy who used to get in trouble. Justin Blackman.
Yeah, Justin Blackman.
Remember him?
What you mean, Blackman?
Blackman. It's his last name.
Oh.
And also,
he happens to be black.
And also a description of what he looks like. Anyway, I would say props to Blake Bortles, but there's two things he did wrong here. Number one, lock your car, right?
First of all, don't leave your wallet in your car.
That's the second thing. Number one, lock your car. Number two, don't leave your wallet in your car. Everybody knows this.
Yeah, and don't leave your playbook in your car either.
Yeah, that also.
Actually, you should probably keep it with you at all times.
Right. If you like what you just saw, videos, great stories, and crazy photos, we've got more like it every single night on TMZ Sports on FS1.